But yeah, it's been a really good year for European Smash. Sorry, we were just receiving a quick update. Really big year, and this is the start of something very, very new with the Smash 4 Pro Circuit. So exciting times ahead for Smash 4. Wow, damage!
33% on Cyve already.
This is for who's going to be going through the Grands. So this is a big, big game, and one we've all been waiting for. Glutonny versus Cyve.
Excellent monkey flip to avoid the down tilt. That down tilt likely anticipating a dash grab.
Ooh, see, that was the thing. I think he was going for the crossover, but actually didn't go far enough. Maybe that was either Glutonny got lucky, or Cyve just kind of made the wrong guess there.
These two going very back and forth. Glutonny with the stage control. He does have a lot of good edge guarding ability, a lot of strong ledge trapping as well with that bike.
Yeah, just kind of choking down that potential landing position and getting that grab immediately. Landing with the down air, gets that grab though. The back air comes out. The bike bounce. I've seen a lot from him.
Oh!
There it is.
A fantastic combo, catching the high recovery.
Gorgeous. That is amazing. That's exactly what we want to see from Glutonny. You see him do it a lot. The bike bounce, but then it lands on stage, and that's to force a higher movement because Glutonny's lower, and that's exactly for the reason. It's back on stage, the bike up, waft. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Beautiful, beautiful play. Banana catching Glutonny off the bike, tries to go for the up tilt, but just misses.
So grab again. Percentages slowly racking up for Cyve. Ooh, just spacing back again. Yeah, seeing that, he knows that Cyve is he's very wont to do the, that kind of that last minute input of the monkey flip. There's the up
smash. There we go, down to the up smash.
Yeah, so he kind of spaced back a little bit because he knows that Cyve can do that sometimes, just kind of that shotgun moment of movement.
Yeah, and that's that top player awareness, knowing your opponent's habits, just understanding that this is the caliber of player that I am playing against. These are the sort of things that I need to look out for.
Yeah.
Both players doing a wonderful job of that. It's neutralized, though, coming from Glutonny, just disrupting Cyve's neutral.
Oh, he was going forward, though, with those...
The down air.
Did he have his jump back? Slightly lands there. Oh, he tried to see again. He was in a good position, but I think he was just a little bit too soon with the waft.
So we're back to this mid-range. 50% between the two. Cyve just trying to chip away at this point. Doesn't want to overcommit, knowing that he's in a dangerous position.
Nice spot dodge.
Immediate dodge.
That's again that's that awareness, just to kind of know exactly what an option might be and just making a decision, believing in it. There it is, the double flare again. And there it is!
The down air off stage, taking Cyve's stock,
yeah,
and taking game one.
Wonderful finish, because I think what the thing about that is that he threw out the down air just before the barrels came out. He anticipated an early barrel. And it happened exactly when he wanted. He caught the barrels off. No more Cyve.
Yes.
You can just get rid of it. People always want to go back. You can literally, you can just get rid of it. Just get rid of it, because the hand's not moving.
Oh, now it's stuck as player one.
They can get rid of it, though. They can just go down to the name and just double tap it.
Remember, friends, that if you are using wireless controllers, please make sure that you
don't use wired ones, because you can wire your Pro controller.
You can wire them. What you have to do is you have to take out the batteries of the Pro controller so that you can only have it communicate via the wire.
Yes, indeed.
It's a bit more difficult if you're using a Wii Remote Nunchuck, but that hasn't been a problem today. Yeah.
We're just going to get that sorted out whilst we move on. At this point, at this juncture, whilst we are waiting, another quick shout out, obviously, to our sponsors who are looking after us today. We have had Nintendo UK. They've been down here. They've been showcasing ARMS, and everyone's been having a little play of ARMS, during the entire weekend. And they've obviously been looking after us here and supporting the Smash scene here in the UK. So thank you very much to them. Zowie have given us 1 billion TVs. So thanks obviously to them as well. And obviously this is part of the Smash 4 Pro circuit, so the beginning of a circuit of fantastic tournaments coming up all around Europe, in France, Spain, Germany.
Yeah. Pretty much each month we're going to have a new tournament for the circuit.
And it's going to be good. And they're going to, I believe that's going to be brought to you by BYOC for the most part across the board. Olimar. There's no third controller now. Huzzah. But yeah, so obviously Albion has been able to happen thanks to a lot of people. Albion 2. So thanks to those people who have made it happen.
And as a quick mention to the other tournaments within the European circuit. After this, we have Sweet Impact in France in mid to late August. We have the Geneva Gaming Convention in Switzerland. Syndicate. Actually, Syndicate is not part of the circuit, but it will be one of the largest European tournaments. That will be in the Netherlands in late September. We've got the next PPT in Germany in October, and a Tech Republic tournament in Spain in November. So that's what you have to look out for.
But before those, you do have a a finale coming up very, very shortly here today. Glutonny 1-0 up. Well, we've got a few games, haven't we? But yeah, Glutonny's 1 up after some very, very nice play. Some very anticipative. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not a word.
Anticipated
action and great KOs. Oh, crikey. It's been a long day.
It has indeed. It's been a long weekend, but a fantastic one nonetheless.
Yeah, indeed. I'm at that point now. You know when you're starting to, like, you know, hear colours? I think I'm at that point.
Hear colours, see sounds.
Yeah, it's just going well. Okay.
I really like the idea from Glutonny. He used the bite to intimidate Cyve, to force him to go low, and then he went for the down air to try and catch him, but of course Cyve was a little bit too low to get hit by it.
Yeah.
See this bite coming out from Glutonny, going across the stage, and then using the jump afterwards to find his way down, usually quite aggressively with these nairs and these down airs. I said though, 96% on Glutonny at the moment. A few more hits from Diddy Kong will leave him at that death percent.
It's a strange knockback angle there from that first hit of the dash attack.
The way that these two are just aware of this mid-range that they're trying to play. Glutonny doing a fantastic job at exploiting his aerial speed just so that he can keep out of Cyve's effective range as much as he can. I really do like the mid-game play. There's this really interesting dialogue just between their movement, like how they're responding and then kind of noticing, you know, these slight windows, or just trying to like pressurize the movement in little ways. Yes. And there's like this kind of like, yeah, just as I say, a back and forth. Oh! A banana slammer across the stage!
He just like just zoomed straight like left as well. It's like the strangest tech. Bang, gone. Erased from existence for a moment.
That said though, this is high percent for Cyve, and Glutonny does have the waft on deck. Oh, he can recover from this just about. I really like the decision of that monkey flip. Not only did it catch that option that Glutonny opted for there, it also caught the potential rollback as well.
Landing quite hard with that down air. Getting away with it. Yes, just kind of rolling back. Trying to get near to that monkey flip.
He's going to need to take this stock quickly, and that'll... Oh no! He fast fell too far. The slightly higher bottom boundary of Smashville hurting Glutonny right there, unable to recover any, of course, SDs.
Yeah, and that brings it back to a one game apiece scenario.
Indeed it does.
A very, very different game from 2-0, I'll say that much. Glutonny just picking his counter pick here. And he's got a lot of questions to ask himself, you know, like, how exactly did that game go so out of hand? Because not only did he make the error at the end, but Cyve was playing a much better game. Now, obviously, you know, it's not just the fact that Glutonny, you know, didn't play as tight-knit a game, but, you know, Cyve was obviously, you know, playing a much harder game for Glutonny to deal with. But, you know, he kind of didn't find a way to respond to that at any point during that second match. tried things here and there for sure, but didn't have an answer in the end.
And I think he was really banking on that down air to get him back into the game. You know, he
Yeah.
would have been at that huge deficit, but a couple of combos into that waft would have been the game.
Just holding. Again, there's the trip, and there's go. Very nice. The moving forward air into the bite as well.
The further implementation of this bite has been really, really useful to Glutonny so far this game.
Yeah, bite as well with that, you know, because it has that grab hitbox. Very, very good one as well. Wow, wow, 4 claps. A round
of applause.
A round of applause. Yeah, everyone's.
Tries to go for the empty hop grab there, expecting Glutonny to drop shield.
Oh wow, he thought maybe he was going to fall on the right-hand side there.
Oh,
Or rather, Diddy was going to stay on the left.
Nice landing back air coming out. An option we haven't actually seen too much from Glutonny. And again, there we go. The down air once again, but good DI coming out from Cyve.
And just throwing that bike off to try and catch. Gets that grab as well, following that movement of the monkey flip. But again, Cyve is not going down just yet. Goes to the left-hand side. That nice crossover. And then Diddy chasing down Glutonny.
Excellent crawl back to space himself just outside the range of that fair. Beautiful play from Cyve. Down tilt poke.
Yeah,
Forward throw might do it. Again,
not
Diddy a little bit too heavy and good DI once again.
big damage again, then that should be a forward throw. That should be it, yeah.
There we go.
The damage from that bike was like 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
Give or take. Give or take.
Give or take 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2. But yeah, that was enough percentages to bring it back, and an immediate banana into forward smash. Cyve is not letting Glutonny run away with anything right now. He's making him work for every single stock, every single game. But here
we go, the footstool.
Oh, I think it was a little bit too high for after the footstool to get back down in time for that nair to continue that string. But he's definitely good. You can see that. The deep glow is on. The waft is ready.
That said, though, Cyve does have the offensive momentum at the moment and the stage control. It's going to be looking. Does he get the lock? Here it is!
There it is!
It explodes, but it's not enough!
Wow, I've never actually seen that not KO.
Wow!
But I think maybe it's a case of like with that higher rage, but you know he was only on 60%. Covers.
I was actually anticipating something like maybe a falling up air into the waft from Glutonny right there. But the raw waft, not enough.
But you know, you can see that danger is there. It's suddenly that confidence to get back into that groove of things is back from Glutonny. He's finding the holes that he can worm his way into and punish well. But again, the clap.
Yeah, the banana throw exceptionally safe on shield. Very hard for a lot of characters to deal with. Cyve throwing it down, creating a wall. Oh, he anticipated that roll in perfectly. He just had the
wrong
turnaround, yeah.
The wrong positioning, unfortunately. It felt as if he was going to go to the right-hand side, but
he thought that Glutonny's roll would send him behind. Thought it would go further, but it didn't. And now we have a very even game from both of these players. Excellent catch on the roll in.
Back throw, won't take it, but will. Okay, here's the usual. Oh, it's
high.
so close to that.
Very close to that clap. Nice, uses the wheelie once again. He's been getting a lot of damage in this end game from that. Oh, an ambitious rogue up smash, but doesn't get punished.
Just riding circles around the stage now. Oh, that back air was very, very promising, but didn't actually connect.
Another wheelie and it will take the stock.
Glutonny with the wheelie sends Cyve
into the skies.
And 1 game away from loser's side.
1 game away. Glutonny just needs 1 more game to make it into winner's side of grand finals.
Yeah. This is going to be an intriguing 4th game because Cyve is just so good at hanging in game, just kind of clawing back percent. He's he fights so well on the back foot. That's the thing, and you know, you add that to his character's ability to kind of as we talked about earlier, steadily make that recovery, and then be able to as soon as you're on level ground, immediately switch it up and take the offensive. It's very, very scary.
Yeah.
But when you see Glutonny doing what he's doing in those positions, you know, we see him back into that, you know, just back into that rhythm of, you know, being able to, you know, play that kind of that neutral game, the footsies that we say, that mid-level distance kind of back and forth, and then kind of switch it up, and then kind of go for, you know, all those the back and forths, and trying to make those, you know, trying to make his opponent make a decision, not just in reaction to what he's trying to do, but when things are landing,
yes,
you know, trying to struggle out of whatever Glutonny is throwing on it, be it, you know, those tricky dash attacks, those advancing net and fairs as well, which are actually really, really strong for Glutonny right now. And as you say, throwing in that, you know, the bite mix up every now and then, just to remind him that he's got, you know, this very, very strong command grab.
Yeah, these two characters arguably have the two best command grabs in the game. Very versatile, very flexible. And yeah, I feel like the deciding factor so far has just been, as you were mentioning, just this kind of back and forth dynamic, understanding each other's options in the neutral as well as within the punish opportunities, but Glutonny has just been slightly ahead of that. And just, I am really incredibly amazed that Glutonny remained composed after that waft didn't kill.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That would have been like, yes, I got the comeback right here,
yeah,
but it didn't happen. And he was still at that big deficit, but he remained,
yeah,
he remained vigilant. He was able to seal out the game.
I think it's one of those situations where he's maybe thinking, maybe you know, if he's not already aware that doesn't KO, he was trying to stretch how much percentage he needed to get it.
Yes. Like
really taking that setup to the limit, you know, and we found its limit. It's 62% on both sides. Either that or Cyve was so ready to face curtains that he DI'd like a monster. Like, could be one of the two.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Smashville here. This platform is going to play very, very nicely into Glutonny's hands as well.
Yeah, Glutonny flying across the stage, making use of that platform with his bike.
Double back. Just landing straight on. There's that double hitbox there into up air. Again, makes a nice, you know, informed guess on that movement.
That was a very tricky sequence with the banana and monkey flip from Cyve there. Didn't amount to too much though. Nonetheless, keeping Glutonny on his toes. Good early jump to avoid the fair. Now these two just trying to find their way in. As you mentioned,
I think he expected, yes, Cyve to stay low, but he immediately reacted up. He's going across the stage, and there's a forward smash!
Excellent punish on the high up, the on-stage up being punished as hard as possible.
And now Glutonny is on one stock away from grand finals at Albion 2 right now, and Cyve looking down the barrel of a loser's bracket.
That said, though, he is keeping up the pressure incredibly at the moment.
Of course, yeah, you're not just going to give up immediately. Oh, very nice. The clap coming out just there. Just kind of. But this is where you can see Glutonny really, throwing it up, but the monkey kick being put out at the last moment there, just to fight back against the bike. Oh, he just managed to grab that as it's falling off. Now, Wario is pretty hench. He's just grabbing a bike out of the air. Don't try this at home, boys and girls. Back throw. Oh!
Oh, goes for the deep edge guard. I like the idea. He gets it again, and
he gets it out! Glutonny, two-stocking Cyve in Game 4. 3-1 and he's in Grand Finals. Cyve, one of our favourites for it. Loses out on Winners Finals.